Just making sure everything works before we start. Okay, so we got good audio. The Wi-Fi is working perfectly. And we're getting ready to start a new save. So let's just post that onto the Twitters. There we go. And we should be ready to start. And we are starting a new game from scratch. I really should get some sort of, not wiki, but the map that you can find online where you can find all the treasure maps, best hunting spots, different stuff like that. However, I'm probably only going to maybe do the first chapter. I know where some places are. I know where some things are. So I will have to just sort of see about that. So we are just in a loading screen at the moment. Let's hope it's not one of those forever and ever loading screens. Howdy, Leanne. How you doing? I'm kind of getting nervous. Oh, there we go. Okay. No, don't have to be nervous anymore. Oh, that's a cool little emote. That's pretty cool. How you doing on this fine day? Doing good, how am I? I am doing really well, thank you. Really well indeed. I can't remember if I turned subtitles off or not. Because I like subtitles, especially for like a first playthrough of a game. But then after that I don't pay attention to it. So I'm starting to think now, my subtitles are off. But we'll see when we actually get into it. God, it's one of my subscriber emotes, and yeah, I'm enjoying the sun for once. Oh, good. Good. I am not enjoying the sun right now. I am indoors, in the heat. Red Dead Redemption 2, yes. One of my favourite games of all time. Hells to the yes.
Abigail says he's dying, Dutch. We'll have to stop someplace.
Okay, so I did turn the what's it called?
Weather, it's May.
I don't. How does the audio sound mix between my voice and the actual game? Because I have a feeling I might have to turn it down. So hopefully it's good. Hopefully.
Let Davy rest while he, you know, an old mining town. Abandoned. It ain't far. Come on. Come on! Yeah!
I think my audio should be okay. Because it's usually how I have it set anyway. So if there was any problems beforehand, obviously it would have all been sorted out now. Sounds good. Cool. Thank you. Because I didn't want my voice to be too much overtaken by the game. But then obviously I want you guys to actually be able to hear the game as well. It's been such a long time as well since I've seen all these opening cutscenes and everything. It's been a long time. And maybe I'll actually get the 100%, because I'm still yet to get that. So maybe, just maybe, I can work towards it on stream.
Miss Gaskell, get that fire lit, quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's dead.
There was nothing more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
Well, first of all, you're gonna stay here, and you are gonna get yourself warm. Now, I sent John and Mike scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out. See if we can find
I'll catch up
more.
later. Good luck, my dude. Cheers. Thank you for joining in, even if it's for a couple of minutes. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I'll catch you later.
Listen to me, all of you, for a moment. Now, we've had, well, a bad couple of days. I loved Davy, Jenny, Sean, Mac. They may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground in their stead, I'd do it. Gladly. But we're gonna ride out, and we're gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well,
I absolutely love this
gonna be
opening.
long
It's
gone.
so cool.
We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong. Stay with me. We ain't done yet. Come on, Arthur.
All right. We've got some work to do.
We ain't run into them yet, so they both must have headed down the hill.
Sure. Hey, I ain't had time to ask. What really went down back there on that boat?
We missed you. That's what happened. Come on. Oh,
I love the sheer ambiguity of the Blackwater Massacre. I absolutely love the ambiguity of the entire start of this game. It's
get indoors.
story writing at its peak.
We need you strong.
Okay.
Come on, let's go.
Ain't sure what we're gonna find out here, Dutch.
We have to try. Stay close.
I also really love
Stick to the trail.
just how
This goddamn
this
weather.
looks in first
2
person.
days or more like this now.
So fantastic.
Oh, it has to blow over soon.
Excuse me.
Careful over this bridge here.
Just teaching the tutorial on how to actually control a horse a bit. That's fine. I wish he could close off his jacket the way he's got it set out here.
We lost Davy too.
But
He's the
oh well.
last one, Arthur. No more. We need to get those people warm and fed.
At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this.
A couple more days, we'll be on the other side. You need to help me pick the others back up. You're the only one I can rely on to stay strong right now.
We got fire and shelter. That's a start. So, do you think it was a trap in Blackwater?
It would have had to have been a trap.
Oh, they knew we were coming.
Yeah, exactly.
There was money on
Because
that
from all the
boat,
information
all
that
right.
of
I stashed
that gets
what we
uncovered
took
throughout the
with all
game,
our money in town
you sort
right
of
before we fled.
can see how both the gang have been
I
sloppy
think I see something
and
on
how
the path.
and just obviously how much it was let on to. They basically set the bait, and the Vandalin took the bait.
You up ahead. Who's there?
It's sad, but you know,
Micah.
Gentlemen,
this absolute
Anything?
bastard of a character.
found a little homestead down that way.
He's one of the most awful
Anyone
people
home?
ever.
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter. Both of them Calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah,
And Mac, Sean,
we don't know.
quite a business.
This is so beautiful.
I'm glad you're all right, Micah.
Especially on a hot day like today as well. I can almost feel the cold. I could almost feel it just ripping into me. That's what I love about all of this.
Hasn't seen him.
He'll be fine. Things always turn out right for that boy.
I hope Mac and Sean are still out there somewhere too. Hey, Arthur, let me take the rear. You move up.
There we go.
You run into anybody else?
I reckon we're the only ones crazy enough to be out in this, Morgan.
Yeah, well, don't talk to me about crazy.
Oh, so no, glad you're all right. I was worried, Micah. Look, it's all gonna work out, Morgan. We lost a few folks, but that's just how it goes sometimes.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling so good about it.
Where are all the others?
Old mining camp, back up the hill. Ain't much, but shelter. So, this house, you speak to the people there already?
No, like Dutch told us. Look, but don't talk to no one. Just following orders, you know me.
Right. How much further?
Not far.
What does that mean?
Not far.
Thanks.
Oh, goddamn, this snow gets right to the bone.
It's just over this ridge, isn't it? If I remember rightly.
Let's keep it down now, gentlemen. It's just up ahead.
Yeah, just
Snow
over
and
there.
stash those lanterns, boys. Best you two lie low on this. Okay, let's head down there.
Charles's horse as well, Taima, is very, very pretty. So I don't know what I'm going to want to do about horses in this game. Do I go for a more prettier horse? Do I go for a horse that gets the job done? Like, yes, I know I'm doing 100% so far and it doesn't really matter as long as I've got it. But you at least want everything to look good and actually play good as well. It's like I want to try and make Arthur quite morally ambiguous. Quite ambiguous, yeah, morally ambiguous. So, and obviously, when you get to the twists and turns of the later in the game, obviously it's going to be good. Because obviously that's the main story.
These folks.
But to begin with, it's morally ambiguous.
Sounds like quite the party.
We haven't got our weapon wheel just yet.
You two, get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than three nasty-looking degenerates. Arthur, in that cattle shed on the left. Micah, get down behind that wagon in front.
We go, just down here.
Hello? Shut up, Billy. Excuse me. Hello? Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Gentlemen.
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks
Arthur.
dying on the trail.
Arthur, we got a problem. There's a corpse right here.
Now, I just
Arthur,
need some
there's a
cans
body
of food
in the
or
wagon.
something.
I hear you. Just
Gentlemen,
keep your eyes on Dutch.
please.
I think you should go now, buddy.
Over there! More of them!
Oh, there's no dead eyes there just yet.
Who them? Oh,
Let's move! Sorry, boys, we got here.
Watch out! One up top in the window!
Goddamn bastards, you're dead now! See him, Arthur?
No, we don't.
Arthur, I said I'd handle this.
didn't seem to be going too well.
There we go. I got them taken down.
Short work of them, at least. Goddamn O'Driscoll boys here! Why?
I don't know. Maybe same reason as us.
Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
There we go. Get out of the cold for a little
Sounds
bit.
like a party in here.
Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can. We need the essentials. Food, medicine, whiskey.
I'm starving.
You should eat something now. Get your strength up.
Do I actually have to eat something now? I know obviously the game wants me to, but do I actually have to? Yep, I have to. Have a tin of beans. Why not? The old classic tin of beans.
O'Driscoll's. I don't believe it.
It's a strange one, all right. Maybe they're hiding up here, too. Big
And
old
all that
pool of
blood.
on the floor here. I saw. Probably the poor bastard who lived here. Micah found a dead body in the wagon outside. There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours.
Wanting Colm dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on.
I've never understood that nickname, Uncle Sam. I'm gonna have to do some research into that on what Uncle Sam actually
Place is
means.
dry and warm. We could maybe move the women and Jack down here.
Maybe. We'll see how they are when we get back. I don't really want us to split up.
No, nothing over there. Just grab all the cakes and everything over here. And the ammunition.
I'm going to start packing the horses. You keep looking.
To be fair saying this, I actually can't remember much of this opening. Even though I've played it a good couple of times or so. I just can't seem to remember it. I remember taking down... Well, I say taking down. I remember trying to take down Colm O'Driscoll's plans. Oh, we don't need to see the photograph or anything. Don't really care. I know taking obviously his plans to rob the train. And I remember the train plan
Micah, Arthur,
being
keep looking for stuff.
failing, but
Arthur,
also...
go see if there's anything in that
Yeah,
barn.
I'm tired with
Micah,
words.
You search the cabin, see what we missed.
Sure.
See, I mean, realistically, he wouldn't be running. He'd be just sort of walking. But, oh well.
Bastard shot my cousin!
Well, he started it.
I'm gonna break your neck!
Arthur, look at him.
What's going on?
This guy just jumped me.
Oh,
Oh, did he now?
I hate the camera at the moment. There we go.
Sneaky little bastard. Should I kill him?
No. Not yet.
There we go.
Find out what they're doing here and where Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk.
So I'm trying to make him quite morally ambiguous, so this is going to be quite the showing.
With the others at an old mining camp southwest of here, near the lake.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done. Oh.
I don't know anything else. Please.
And choke him to death. Yes, please. Thank you very much. Right, now I need to get the hat and the gun. There we go. And that. Don't want a cowboy to lose his hat now. Alright.
Easy. You're okay. Whoa, now, easy.
I love this horse. It's probably one of the best looking horses in the game.
There, boy.
Alright. Let's go. Let's go back to Old Dutch.
Is that bastard still in there?
He's dealt with.
Good. That looks like a decent horse. You should keep him. You need to hitch him. He's already skittish.
Oh, there we go.
Micah, what the hell do you think you're doing?
Wild thing, ain't ya?
Leave her alone.
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Micah. Look at her. Miss. Are you...
Mike is an absolute crazy bastard.
Miss. Now, it is going to be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss. Come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here, and quick. Come on now. Oh. You okay, miss?
They came 3 days ago. And my husband, they...
Okay. Miss, you are safe now. And you can't stay here. You come with us. Arthur.
Miss, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them. It's okay. Get on. We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
What's your name, miss? Miss.
Adler.
Adler.
Sadie Adler.
Mrs. He...
One of the most badass females in all of video games. Husband Jake Adler in the little wagon there, whom you actually do meet in Red Dead Online, which is really cool.
Hey! Somebody's coming! Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back! How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is.
But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Arthur.
If only Micah just wasn't in the gang, because they could have all literally just cooped up in Sadie's house. But then I guess you wouldn't have had the character development of Sadie, because obviously she would have probably kicked them all out and lived there on her own.
I haven't slept in 3 days.
So in a way, you gotta be kind of thankful for Micah just being an absolute batshit crazy person.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies? Get yourself to bed.
What an absolute piece of work. Shut up, Micah. And this is where in chapter 1 it starts to open up a bit more. I say a bit more, you get a bit of freedom, but... Oh no, this isn't it, no. Yeah, we have to go look for John, and then it opens up a bit. Hey mate, how you doing? Got work at 3, so I can't stay long. You alright, Andrew? How are you doing? I'm good, thank you. How are you? I just said that.
How you doing?
But yeah, I'm just chilling out today, playing some Red Dead Redemption 2 story mode from the beginning. Hoping to actually try and do a 100% playthrough, but who knows? Who knows?
He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
He ain't been seen in two days.
The weather's too nice to be at work, by the way. So have fun with that.
He may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the 2 best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're pretty worried about him.
I know. If the situation were reversed, he'd look for me.
Yes. Yes, he would look for you.
Thank you.
Foreshadowing.
This way.
I love it. I love it so much.
John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Good, thanks. It's been on my list to play this again to 100%. We really need to. I mean, I don't know whether or not you want to or not, but we could both simultaneously just do a 100% save file and just play the game together, but not together. Because I don't know actually what your percentage was when you left it. I'm pretty sure you said it was something like 97, wasn't it? Or am I just hyperinflating your percentage? And it was probably like 95 or something. But I know there's so many small little details in this game, so it's going to be really hard to, you know, complete it all.
Left recently.
I think the main thing for me is, even if I don't get 100%, I just want to get John's hat at the end of the game.
There's some tracks leading to the river.
Because I know people had said before that you can pick up John's hat here, but I restarted a game like 3 or 4 times looking for John's hat because somebody had found it before. But I guess they might have modded it in or something. But oh god, I'm not paying attention. There we go.
You were there, Javier. What really happened on that boat?
We had the money, it seemed fine. Then suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets.
Good job.
Take it slow.
Oh, by the way, Andrew, I got more moonshine today. We got free face masks as well. Sounds good. Think it was around 87. I missed loads of stuff in Guarma. Yeah, so did I. I missed loads of stuff. I just wanted to get back to the game. So I think what I'm going to have to try and do is when it comes to actually doing stuff in Guarma, I'm going to have to just save it and really pay attention because I missed loads in there as well. But yeah, we got more moonshine. So it's in the fridge and I don't want to do cinematic.
Bad business, all right.
But yeah, got more moonshine. Originally, I was going to chill with it today, but
Damn snow's
yeah.
coming in
Oh well.
hot again.
Saw your mask on Facebook. Looks good. It's so comfortable. Like, I don't like face masks that much because obviously they are a bit uncomfortable. But the material is so nice. Man, this poor horse. It's only just sort of taken up, obviously, ownership with Arthur. And it's already halfway up a hill, like a mountain.
It's getting narrow here.
Easy, boy. Come on, boy.
I bet Javier is just thinking he's talking to him.
Struggling.
Yeah, a lot of fresh snow here.
I don't know about this, Javier. We can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
You're okay, boy. Almost there, boy.
I'd love to see this intro, but from the perspective of John, like what he actually did to get all the way over here and what Micah did.
You see that?
Like, I think that's one of the biggest intrigues, other than the Blackwater Massacre, is what happened to John up here. Yeah, because that's his horse.
When we left Blackwater. Let's see if he can hear us. Come on, up there.
All right, boy.
But yeah, I'd love a DLC or some sort of story mode thing where you sort of do see the Blackwater Massacre or the beginning of what caused all of this.
Further on the horses. Have to walk from here. I grabbed that shotgun from your horse.
There we go.
What's up ahead?
Trusty sawn off.
Down this way.
There we go. I wish we could get up to this place in the story mode and in the online. I think this would be amazing for some screenshots. But I mean, I can't be bothered to do it now because I just want to get this introduction done.
You sure about this?
Because the closer I get to this introduction being done, the quicker I can actually get into the sort of open world. And just so I can actually explore and do things. Imagine how terrifying it would be though, this high up.
You're telling me.
Like, cowboy boots aren't the most grippiest of boots either, so like, one wrong move could literally cause you to completely annihilate yourself.
Drops down here. Watch yourself.
Yeah, like that jump there, if you jumped off at like the wrong angle or landed wrong,
Be careful.
like you'd annihilate yourself. Like, this is legitimately a death wish.
Okay, good now.
Watch your step. This is real slippery.
Stay close to the wall.
I wish there was some sort of fail state on this mission as well, where if you don't follow the correct path, you actually do slip off and die. Just to add an element of realism, just because at the moment I'm just walking around, just sort of chilling.
We're coming, John.
Like I keep looking over back at my laptop and I keep looking over at my screen. So I'd love some sort of fail state where if you're actually not paying attention, you actually, you know, if you get what I mean. I bet this would be nice as well, a bit of a windbreaker.
How you doing?
I'm miserable. Been a tough few days.
I know. Here. Take a drink of that.
Thanks.
I'm not designed for this snow. Let's keep moving then. Come on.
Oh yeah, we've only got like $1.30. I completely forgot like how devoid of money we are. Just how broke.
John!
That's John. We're coming.
Down here!
I love the music score when you pick up John Marston as well.
Hot down, Marston.
He's down here.
I wish my PS3 still worked. I could do a stream with Red Dead Redemption as well. But I'm really hoping Rockstar remake or remaster Red Dead Redemption.
Never thought I'd say this.
Because
Good to see you,
honestly,
Arthur
as
Morgan.
much as this is my favourite game, 100%, without a doubt, Red Dead Redemption is literally right there as well. Like, it's a shared space between the both of them.
I'm freezing. Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre.
Oh, this music sting right here.
Well, can't go
That's
back the way we
perfect.
came.
I don't know if it's actually picking up on the stream or not because copyright laws and stuff like that. So I don't know if any music actually carries over
See? I told
because I'm doing this natively straight through the PlayStation,
Sure you
where obviously other people like use Elgato and different other platforms. So if I'm doing it straight from my PlayStation, I wonder if any of the music actually comes through or not. I hope it does.
Look up there.
Otherwise, most of this game would be lost. Otherwise, if there's no music, because it just wouldn't make sense what's going on. Especially all of like the emotional pieces towards the end as well.
hands off until you're clear.
All right, John, come on. Let's get you on that horse.
Stay there.
Hold on. Okay, let's get going before any more of these bastards show up.
Okay, boy. Let's
I wish you could get the chance to skin already at this point, because skinning the wolves would like obviously protect the horse a little bit from the cold. Oh well though, oh well. Right then, Javier, after you.
Come on, then. Let's get back to the others.
I don't feel too good.
You'll be fine. It's just like a dog bite.
Knew a fella, got bit by a dog, died an hour later.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet.
You're gonna have some pretty cool scars though to show about.
Yeah, good boy.
More coming down the hill. Alejate de mí.
Get out of here!
Shit, there's more on the right. We got more wolves on the left. Go!
Get the hell out of here! Get out! Yeah. Stay back!
That was some really bad shooting, I apologise.
Think so.
Wasting ammunition.
You still
Whoops.
with us, Marston? Just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some
Oops,
shelter
there we
now.
go.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time. You should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose a scent.
I completely forgot about that. John actually got shot before all of this.
We're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar.
Here.
But obviously that doesn't take as much in the story, because obviously they focus more on the scars.
Yeah, good boy.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there.
Am I going to wear my new mask to work?
John down off this horse.
Yes, of course I am. It's black, it's nice, it's got a little logo, it's not too big. It's nice, it's comfortable. It's more comfortable than those,
We get some help!
what's it
Need
masks?
some help here!
What they're called?
You're alive.
The surgical ones.
There we go.
See ya.
Ay, careful, idiotas! It's his leg!
Oh, come on, let's get you warm. Thank you, thank you.
Honestly, much more comfortable than the surgical
masks.
masks.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank
You
you.
got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. I suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that civilization?
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss. Let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
I wish we could still head west, but obviously when you head that way you immediately
We've
get
been running
a
for
proper like
weeks.
bounty sort of thing on you,
We
and
found shelter.
you can't exactly stay
Been
there.
resting here in some old abandoned
Which is
mining
really
town
sad.
While we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
So what now, Dutch?
We get strong, we get warm, and we wait. When the storm breaks, we move.
Go west.
But we're safe here.
I'm half tempted to actually just take a small trip to the west to see whether or not I can do something.
Just worried.
We have been shot at before, Hosea. I don't feel that this is honestly anything new.
I hope not.
We had a bit of bad luck, but then the storm covered our tracks, so now we wait a bit, and we go back to Blackwater, and we get our money, or we get some more money, and we keep heading west.
But we're heading east.
For now. For now. We got this. We're safe. Stay strong, Hosea. What about you, Arthur? You doubting me too?
Never.
Good. Because you know me, son. I'm just
If you
getting
couldn't tell,
started.
I'm trying to get you to sing again.
Once we get
I could
some
tell.
money, well, they
I'm trying to ignore it.
better send some good men after us because they ain't never gonna find us. But we need money.
I don't sing.
Of course, Dutch.
I don't dance.
Thank you, son, for your strength. It means a lot to me.
We weren't there, Hosea.
I'm aware of that. And they shouldn't have been either.
Oh, we can't change nothing now. Well, just hang in there.
All right, Arthur.
Right then, let's have a gander, see if there's anything else I can steal from this place. Only when you're drunk. Yes. I do sing and dance and have a laugh when I'm drunk. Everyone does. Just not whilst I'm sober and streaming, because I know I like to make myself look a bit of an idiot occasionally. On the occasion. Just not right now. So in the game there's some collectibles, and I think it's over here somewhere. There's one which I think it's, you know, the tombstones of all the people in the gang that die. Basically that's one of the collectibles. So if I go get this one now of, I think it's Davy. Yeah, it's all of these here. It's the one with all the fresh rocks. Yeah, it's this one. So that's already a bit more of a percentage than what I had before. And it's of Davy Calendar's grave. And basically it just pulls you for a couple of seconds just to take like a minute silence to basically remember him. And there's loads of them dotted around the game from when people do die. So quite like that. And rather than doing the mission on the our immediate right in the next building, I'm going to do Charles's mission, because obviously he takes us hunting, which means we get to use a bow as well. Make the game more authentic, drink whiskey and moonshine while playing. I was thinking about it, but... Oh well.
We're okay. We have a few cans of food.
I've got Coke and water.
For what? 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy. I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson. We were stranded at sea for 50 days. And you unfortunately survived. When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in. Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest. I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing. Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on.
Charles is literally the kind of character I want my Red Dead Online character to kind of be like. He's sort of my template. It's sort of a mix between like John Marston and Charles Smith.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is a rest? Come along.
Yeah, and we get the bow too. Yes! Bow hunting some deer.
Here, you take this. I can't use it and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. All right, let's head out.
So now this puts me at a weird disadvantage as well, because I'm further away from the screen. I hope I'm going to be able to hit the shots more accurately, because I know there is like a checklist for each mission. So I hope I can actually kill both the animals without them having to like flee.
I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way. Find some higher ground.
Yeah. Whew. Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, bringing John back in.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier,
Really like Charles as a character. Wish he could have had a bigger role in the story. He had a massive role in the story. I think what pisses me off so much is that the character that is Charles, you don't... I don't know how to put it, but I think there's a lot of him in the story, and they do utilise him quite well. It's just I wish there were more things at camp where you could interact with him and actually go out on hunting trips with him. I wish they could have utilised him more as like a side character to actually interact with in the open world. Like, for the bounty stuff that you can pick up in each town, the bounty boards,
See some of the ground
it would be cool in the epilogue as John to actually be able to sort of do the same with Sadie before she goes.
Keep your eyes peeled for
And I really wish they developed that sort of like open world communication and an interaction with the characters to actually run out in the wild into them and sort of like actually see them outside of camp rather than them always dwelling and living in the camp. But
Hey, stop here a second. I see
I
something.
understand why they did it and everything like that, but
Careful. There's deer been here. Recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? We'll track them on foot. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. The gun will scare everything around.
Here we go.
Keep down. Move quietly and slowly.
I like as well how they make the tracks
I think so.
visible,
Maybe not.
but just barely until Arthur learns how to use this. I think this is probably one of the best tracking features in any sort of like hunting experience, is having that sort of like overlay, but still being able to see the feet, like the actual prints. I wish Call of the Wild did something like this, because then it doesn't obscure and take up too much on the actual game itself. I honestly can't remember how far we actually have to go. I think it is only just over this. Yeah, just over this way. Freeze your balls off crouching in this though, like yeah, you really would, wouldn't you? It'd be really uncomfortable, especially in the much deeper snow as well. I mean, this bit isn't that bad, but I think in the much deeper bits, that would really be quite uncomfortable.
Wait, look. There they are. Are you ready with that bow?
Oh, can't see the screen properly.
Neck or head. Quick and clean. You can pull back quite hard. You'll feel when it's too much. Good shot.
Perfect.
Now let's try for another.
Right. Because I know the other deers fled. So I need to sort of catch up to them a bit.
Got it.
Well done.
That was perfect on the run as well.
Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
Wow.
Hands okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder.
Whilst it is moving too, I know obviously you've got the auto lock on and everything, but the time that I've tried that before, it hasn't worked, and you do sort of hit it sort of like in the back and sort of like in the ribs, but that was perfect.
I'm gonna get this packed on my horse.
Pretty good. Ready to get back when you are. Sure.
Come on then, let's head back.
I love the simplicity as well in the hunting, because obviously when people do it online, and obviously when they do it in the story mode, they just always like run around on their horses and everything. But time for a barbecue.
It's easier when they ain't.
Not in the snow, it's not going to happen.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
So,
Switch to the Cattleman revolver because I'm not a big shotty fan unless it's like the actual.
they ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
And even if we do get off here, what then? We'll still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan.
Oh, nice. We're starting to get better bonding with our horse as well.
Pearson's had a bottle in his hand
Ever since we fled Blackwater, we give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. A lot of mouths to feed.
And that girl from the ranch now, too, but not sure she'll be eating much.
She has a wild look in her eye.
You would, too. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
I know a lot of people don't like the slow opening. I know a lot of people sort of like hate this sort of
She might have family somewhere.
world building,
So it was
but it sets the pace for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
And I think this is storytelling at its finest. Just being able to just sort of not be too much. It's just enough, and it's nice.
Last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard. Watch out! Bear up ahead.
I wonder how many people shot this bear when they first started. I know I did.
Hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
And I reached for the bow, and I tried to shoot it with the revolver as well.
Yeah, okay, boy.
But because obviously I know it always results in just useless fodder. It's not needed. There's no point trying to kill it.
Cut up here, off the trail.
Yeah, good boy.
I can't even remember if it was a brown bear or a brown bear, a black bear or a grizzly. I mean, by its size from the distance, it looks like a black bear, but from what I remember, I think it might be a grizzly bear, just because I don't think black bear are in this up this far into the game. I honestly can't remember. I'm probably just talking a load of waffle.
6 months?
Oh well.
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
Totally agree. It's one thing Rockstar do well. They know how to tell a story, so the game is just as enjoyable to watch as it is to play. It really is. It's so nice. I mean,
Could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long
I don't think I
time.
could ever get tired of the story mode in this game.
Wondering if someone's gonna
Like, I know the online is a bit of a different beast, but man,
I reckon you're okay.
you know, this story mode is so perfect.
Sure, I could fall in with another gang,
It's-
but Dutch.
I don't think I could actually fault anything in the story mode.
Dutch is
I know
different.
online, obviously, there's a few different gripes that I have, but
Certainly different.
He treats me fair.
I did pay the money I paid for the story mode. I didn't expect myself to get into the online as much as I did, but I adore the online as much as I adore the story mode.
More than ever.
Good.
But it is what it is, I
Why
suppose.
ain't you run off?
Me? 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
Alpha's an old bastard now.
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right. Boy.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now.
For now, we're keeping
I
him.
appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. He bucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
And we're back in Coulter. Perfect.
Yeah, good boy.
I'm gonna hitch tie him over here.
Brought some food back, boys. Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. Oh, and thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Well, I mastered it.
Just drop it. What a
Just drop it.
Find
There
a
we go.
camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yeah, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
Brought the food back, boys. Does that mean the women have to starve?
This isn't a job for man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
Are you going to take this literally? Are you going to try and... You know what? You should make a whole YouTube series of just about being literal by what people mean by what they say. I would subscribe to that. I love the idea of it.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Yeah. Now we've got to skin 2 more deer, and then we can do Master Hunter 1 and say that's completed. We can't mess with that. Okay. No, I'm not going to bother feeding him or anything. We'll just carry on with missions.
Stay alert there, Javier.
Hello, Arthur.
Up with you boys, because I thought you liked action. Couple of days on the lam, you lot have all turned yellow. Apart from you, of course.
Shut up, Micah.
I ain't never seen so many long faces. I guess folks miss them. That fell. But when I fall, I don't want no fuss.
When you fall, there'll be a party.
Party. Probably. That funny, huh? Sure. I don't feel like being laughed at by the likes of you two.
Stop it! Now! You fools punching each other when Como Driscoll's needing punching. Hard! You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on.
Are you sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
Folks been through a lot recently. We hardly back on our feet.
I love as well when Arthur's smoking,
Bushwhacked by Como
the
Driscoll.
actor actually has
I know you hate
that
me.
sound in his voice
Here
as well,
for
that he's
us.
actually smoking.
I doubt that.
It
Nope,
is so
you're just
nice.
doubting me.
I would never doubt you, Dutch. You always said revenge is a luxury,
Luxury we can't afford.
This is the right call, Arthur. Take this. And this is about more than revenge for business long ago. They were talking about trains and detonators here. Colm always had good information. Come on.
And you think now is the right time to hit a train?
Now you might fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah!
That crack in his voice as well. That's great.
Southwest, right, Arthur?
Yeah. He said follow the main trail southwest. They're camped near some lake.
Okay.
Let's go find these bastards before they find us and rob this score they're planning.
Actually, that's a question for those in chat. Is there actually music playing? I'm kind of curious because obviously streaming this through my PS4. Who would you say is the best fleshed out character?
As I can tell, the only fools out here are
Honestly,
us and
John.
them. They must be this way.
Because obviously you've got the whole thing of the first game, knowing how it ends, and you sort of... This is still Arthur's. This is still John's story. So he is the best fleshed out character. But if we're talking about characters that we don't know of and we only find out about in this game, I would say it'd be Arthur at number 1, Sadie at number 2, and Charles at number 3, and Micah at number 4, and then Lenny at number 5. And that's obviously in order of best to worst fleshed out. But I wouldn't say worst, it'd be more least fleshed out. And then obviously you've got the rest of the people at camp. But I wonder if you can actually hear the music though, going back to that. Because obviously streaming this straight from the PS4, I don't know what the copyright sort of thing is for Twitch. So I don't know if it just automatically cuts out the music. But it'd be nice to actually sort of get a gauge on how that sounds, whether or not there is anything. I think Dutch is one of my favourites. Dutch is amazing. I think Benjamin Byron Davis, who obviously is the man behind Dutch, did an absolute phenomenal job. I can't fault anyone in the cast. Everyone did amazing.
All right, gentlemen. This is it. Are we goddamn ready?
Ready, Dutch.
Good. Now, Mr. Morgan and we're gonna head up here a little.
Wish I could stay in the snow with you, but I've got to go melt at work. I love that. I absolutely love the way you phrased that. That's amazing. Have fun at work. Don't work too hard. And I'll speak to you soon, mate. Have fun. Oh, we don't have to get our weapon out yet. I completely forgot about that. Here's me trying to get the weapon off my horse, but the buttons aren't computing. It's just having to scout it out first.
There they are. That's definitely them.
Home?
I think so.
Yeah, that's him.
Who's he talking to? He don't seem very happy.
No.
Bitch slap.
They leaving?
Seem to be. Should we go get him?
No. Colin can wait. Best to get some of them out of there. And much less fun to rob him and his score if he never finds out about it. All right, let's go pay our old friends a visit. Don't forget to grab that rifle from your horse. You boys be ready to pick them off from up there.
Sure thing.
Good. Come
There
on,
we go.
let's go.
No point bringing the
We'll
bow
around
with
the far
us.
side and go down that way, same as Micah and Bill. Like you said, revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
Yeah, just wasn't sure you agreed with me.
Arthur. Arthur, have you completely lost faith in me? Our needs right now are supplies, equipment, and a way out of here. Everything else, including Colm, can wait.
Okay.
I think this is the calm before the storm. Haha.
Come on.
I'm not funny. Even though it isn't the actual name Colm, actually pronounced column. I'm almost 100% sure that's true. Because I'm pretty sure Sean mentions it in the game. Colm O'Driscoll.
Oh, watch out. This bit's steep.
Because I think it's the American pronunciation of the word. If I'm wrong. Because I think I remember hearing in an interview Roger Clark, the guy behind Arthur, basically saying when he was doing, obviously, the recording and everything, he kept saying column rather than Colm, and they had to basically keep telling him, if I remember the interview correctly.
Let's just get down there first. Down through these trees, quick. Stay low. Come on, follow me. Okay, let's get in cover.
So, what are we doing, Dutch? I can take this if you want.
Just make the call. You want to take the lead? Go. We have to move on this.
Okay, I'll go first. You're dead!
Perfect shot.
You sons of bitches! Pushing forward! Cover me!
Stay with Arthur!
Another perfect shot.
Look out! We got more in those cabins to the right! It's gonna be a pleasure. Follow me, let's go! Take out those bastards in the cabin! Bastard, you know what you've got?
Just gotta make sure everything's taken care of.
Got a hit! Still got some of those cabins!
Oh! Straight through the hat, that was clean.
I think that's all of them!
Search the bodies! Strip everything we can from them!
Oh, that was some really good shooting.
Of course not. Colm doesn't give a damn about his men. All he cares about is numbers. If you can shoot a gun, and ride a horse, and kill without thought, you're in. Oh, shit! Yeah, more of the bastards coming out of the trees!
Ah, this is where we get Deadeye as well now, isn't it?
Shit, there's a lot of them! What do you think, Arthur? Do we hold ground here, or go after them?
I say we go at the bastards!
Come on, man!
There we go. All of this good shooting. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, they were this way. Whoops. Whoops.
Back to the camp.
Right, what fixes Deadeye? Gin.
Get what we need, clear out.
Cool. There we go.
Arthur, get over here. Okay. Let's wait for Javier and Lenny. They're coming down with the horses.
Keep an eye out for any more of the bastards.
Good work, boys. Now, let's tear this place apart. Bill, you go search that wagon there. Mike,
I'm gonna have to close my window. Give me a sec. I can hear noise outside. Typical. Absolutely typical. Don't quite know what's going on out there. Just sounds like kids barking, pretending to be dogs. So, yeah, I'll get back to the story in a second. Hang on. No idea what that was all about, but it sounded like kids were just barking. I don't know if that picked up on the actual stream or not.
all right, man, quick. Find those detonators, explosives,
Wait,
anything you can.
what was that? Oh, there we go. Chewing tobacco. Some food as well. Yeah, we need it. Can't wait until we get a chance to actually clean our weapons as well. I think it's long overdue. Everything's quite dirty. Oh, what was that? Oh, health cure. And a cigar. There we go. And the main thing what we're here for.
Here. This looks good. What do you think, Bill?
Looks fine. Smells good.
Come on.
Did we get everything?
Think so, boss? Found this on one of them.
Thank you.
This is perfect.
Oh, yeah? Interesting. This is something about the train they was gonna rob. A Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Mount back up. Let's keep moving. All right.
And put the gun back on the horse.
Proud of you boys. All of you. Not a man down.
Good work, fellers.
Not bad for some starving down and outs. They can pummel us hard as they like. But we will always get back up and fight. That's who we are. Outlaws for life, fellas. Wait until we have John, Mac, Charles, and Sean back riding with us, and I know, they will all be back.
Well, you didn't get Combe, but this hit'll hurt him a lot more than any bullet in the head.
Especially when we rob this train, too.
Yeah, I guess we'll see about that.
Oh, indeed we will.
You know, he'll come after us.
Oh, of course he will, just like all the rest. But we're gonna stay a step ahead of them.
Wait, isn't this the mission where we capture someone? I really can't remember.
We allowed ourselves to get a step behind in Blackwater. That won't happen again. All right, dig in, fellas. Let's make some ground.
Yeah, I think it is, yeah, because obviously it's starting to get dark and yeah, they use that darkness and yeah. Okay, I think I remember where I am in the story. It's been such a long time since I've watched this opening piece, so...
Hey, you see that fella?
Wasn't he at the camp with Colm?
Leave him to me.
All right, we're heading back. Just bring him back alive. He could be useful.
Okay, you got it.
Ah!
Come on.
Boy.
Come on, horse.
Yeah, yeah.
Shit! No! You're coming with me.
You got me mixed up with someone else.
Isn't this the guy that's named Kieran? I really can't remember. I think it is.
This is very kind of you.
Come on, I'm nobody, mister. Oh, God, no.
What's your name, boy?
I don't know.
You don't know your name?
It's Kieran.
Kieran what?
Duffy, Kieran Duffy.
Oh yeah, it is Kieran Duffy, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a real bad day for you, Kieran Duffy.
Where are you taking me?
Somewhere you ain't gonna like.
Why? What are you gonna do to me?
Something you're not gonna.
So I'd advise you
I was gonna try and say it back, but I couldn't.
No,
Oh no.
please.
I'm not very good with words.
You're alright, boy.
That's weird. He's talking to the horse, but he's talking to him as well. Oh well.
I'm begging you.
The game looks really different when the horse doesn't have a lantern connected to
I'll
it.
disappear. I'll go to Mexico.
You better shut your mouth, you little shit, or I will shut it for you.
Come on, just name your price. Just let me go, please. I don't know nothing real about him, honest.
Are you trying to test me? Is that it? Because I will break every bone in your body.
I'm sorry. Okay?
Not one more goddamn word. Am I clear?
Okay.
That's 2 bones right there.
The sarcasm is high on that one. Power move, absolute power move. Move.
Here we are, you sack of shit. Let's introduce you to the boys.
Don't hurt me, please.
Oh, don't worry. They're real nice.
The anticipation. The slow walk, the anticipation.
Huh. You found a little shit, did you?
Yep. I got him.
Very good. Welcome to your new home. Hope you're real happy here.
You want me to make him talk?
Oh, no, now all we'll get is lies. Uncle, Mr. Williamson, tie this maggot up someplace safe. We get him hungry first. I got a saying, my friend. We shoot fellas as need shooting, save fellas as need saving, and feed 'em as need feeding. We are gonna find out what you need. I can't believe it! An O'Driscoll in my camp!
I ain't an O'Driscoll, mister! I hate that fella!
Oh, whatever you say, son. Well done, Arthur.
I'm just sorry we missed out on Colm.
Oh, there's time enough for that. Now, I gotta figure out if we can hit that train.
Okay. It's been a bad few weeks, but Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams. Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You're still here, then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me.
And there's my favourite
For
character.
the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail.
Dutch,
Jackie.
the boy wanted to see you, John.
You see me now. Or what's left of me. What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking, we could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea, we're living. Look at me. We're living, even you. But we need money. Everything we have's in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something
It
of
still
ourselves.
blows my mind
Get your horses
how
ready.
you can see like the fur on the coats and like the facial hair, and this is one of those games where, oh my god, what is happening here? Right, let's get ahead of Micah a little bit. Well, I guess we are sort of in formation now. But yeah, this is one of those games where you just, regardless of how many times you've played it, you always come back to it and you think, wow.
All of you, according to the information so kindly provided to us by the O'Driscolls, the train will be coming north from Big Valley. We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars, deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan.
Great.
Have you got a problem with that?
Not if you keep your head for once.
You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
Yes, Dutch.
Crystal.
Yes, boss.
Good. Now come on. Let's ride.
I love how we're going to see a transition now from the actual thaw, from the actual, you see all this snow and then you see it to start wearing away as you get into like the warmer climate. Oh, it's so nice. Going through some of the haze, the shadows. And it's this next camera cut. Yeah, this.
Out of the snow, finally.
Oh, it's so
Feels
nice.
good, doesn't it? But we need to get this done fast. Now it's thawing before anyone gets up here after us. Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew. Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan, Javier Escuela, and what about young Lenny here? Always the first man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at him, Dutch.
You sure you're ready for this, kid?
Of course I'm ready. Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp.
I wonder if my weapons are still dirty.
No
Yes, they are.
mistakes.
Okay, so the gunfight towards the end is going to be crap, isn't
Then
it?
we go back to Blackwater to collect.
How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah?
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back when I say we go back, and that's the end of it. Money's safe. You'll just have to trust me. And if the O'Driscolls are right, there'll be a stack of railroad bonds on this train. Good money, once we work out how to cash them. Now everyone, shut up and get your mind on the job at hand. Come on. There's the water tower. Hold up here on the ridge.
Oh.
Is Bill there?
Yeah.
You want to head down, see how he's getting on?
Okay. Yeah.
And obviously we'll see that he's made some progress. Not much, but some.
How you getting on?
Yeah. I'm okay.
You sure?
Of course.
Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
Like the sky and oh, it's so gorgeous. But we've got a job at hand. We can't get distracted by the game's beauty anymore. Oh, there we go.
Okay, this is good.
All right. That should do it. You head back up to the others. I got it from here.
I wonder if there's any way I can... No. Okay. I wish there was a way I could clean them, because of obviously gunfire and everything in a bit, but...
Train's gonna be here any minute.
Oh well. Gonna have to be aiming with... Just firing with crap guns.
Move quick, and remember the plan. All of you, no mistakes. What's going on?
He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
Everything okay?
I think so.
Okay, cover your faces. Train should be here any minute now. Gentlemen, it's time. Good luck, all of you. You all know what to do.
Here we go.
Shit! No! What? God!
Oh, you have got to be kidding me.
Where did you find that moron?
You said it was fine.
My fault. Come on! You're pathetic. You know that?
I love that little jab he has at the end. That's amazing.
Here we go. Here we go.
Help! I'm slipping! Hey, down here!
I got you. Now stop yelling. Oh,
Oh yeah, yeah.
yeah, you're okay. Now, let's go slow this thing down.
Where's Javier?
He fell. The others will get him. Come on, we need to stop this train.
There's a
another guard up ahead. You want me to take him?
Yes, you go.
Hey.
Oh, shit, we got company. He's got a shot on them.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
What the hell was Bill doing? He had long enough to set that charge.
Well, I hooked up the wire, but we won't mention that. How you doing there?
I'm okay.
Just keep moving up the train. You don't want to stop for nothing. Oh, straight to the face.
Got him? I ain't got a clear shot.
Just sod that guy over the edge. Right, hat first, then the train. There we go, get the train to stop. I'm taking a drink. There we go.
Look out! Got more coming off the truck.
Still standing. There better be some money at the end of this.
All these bastards must be guarding.
Oh! There we go.
Okay?
I think so.
Good.
Damn, he's got no arm. Who is this guy?
Doing good, kid. Where the hell are the others?
I don't know. Damn it.
We're gonna get out of this.
Oh, I know. We are.
Hey, there's the other boy.
Watch it! More of them ahead!
Come on, clean this up, boys.
There we go.
Good shooting, kid.
I can see now why the O'Driscolls brought so many boys up here for this.
Get over here.
And we're just going to loot the one guy. We're not going to spend too much time faffing about.
You two all right?
Yes, let's get the money and go.
We got some fellas holed up in this last car.
Ah, shit.
What are you boys planning on doing in there? Listen to me. We don't want
We gotta light 'em up.
any of you.
Light him up, light him up.
I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Corps.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay, you asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1.
That was a quick count.
Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little.
No way in here.
That's enough. Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open.
Oh, there we go.
Now, don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Seems good enough.
Here we
Now
go.
light the fuse.
Oh. Run.
Unless you got a death wish, I'd step back, fellers.
Run, hit the deck. Yeah, we don't look at no explosions.
All right, come on. Just walk on out here. We don't want to kill you. We just want to ride.
And the ice cream van's here. Yeah.
Get on up there. Search that train.
Oh my god. Does it have to? Does it really have to? Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Look at this place.
It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything. Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake. You're just gonna stand there, kid.
I'll have a feast, please.
Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, kid did good.
I'd love a feast. A feast wouldn't be too bad right now.
King. I'll give you that.
How you doing, Stacy?
Okay, let's see if we can get this open.
Oh, fine brandy. I'll take some fine brandy.
On. Getting there. There. See? That's how it's done.
And we found the lockbox.
Just a pile of paper.
Bonds?
I don't think so. Here. Make yourself useful. At least we all know you can read.
Give me those.
I think I got him.
Nice.
Well, thank God. Come on.
What did you find?
These.
Just got back from a helicopter flight in Wolverhampton. Just all sneezing now because of hay fever. Well, I hope your hay fever gets a lot better as well. I bet the helicopter ride was really cool.
Yeah, get it out of here.
Did you snap some really nice photos as well? Because I know that's what you do. I bet it was perfect. Especially on a day like today as well.
Take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride.
Okay. Get on the train. Quick. All of you. Any bright ideas, I kill all three. So behave. Come on.
Yeah, I don't really want to kill him.
We won't tell a soul, I swear.
Said quick.
Yeah. Get on the horse. Take the horse to the engine car. We haven't got time for faffing about sprinting. We'll let the horse sprint for us. Oh my god, can you shut up, please? Stupid ice cream truck. Right, okay. So, I just muted my mic for a little bit whilst that was going on. Just recorded a video of the flight for Lee and Dad to watch. That's really cool. You putting the video on Facebook or anywhere that I can have a look? Because I'd honestly be really interested. Stuff like that is really, really cool. I'm really glad that you had the experience of it as well. Because it's not very often that you hear of people doing stuff like that, so I bet that is really, really cool.
Oh, for Lord's sake, put that book away and go help. Oh, Mary
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there, no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else.
Dragging John just like that.
Bring Jose.
I think Lee bought me this experience like 2-3 years ago, but it kept getting cancelled because of low passenger numbers. Ah, okay. At least you finally got the chance to. Oh, I absolutely love this set piece of the mountains and the snow and... Oh, the music's fantastic as well. Oh, this game looks stunning. It is, Stacey. It really is. It really is. And I haven't been able to shut up about it, and I only just managed to actually get myself to shut up about it as well. Still don't think I'd play, but appreciate the beauty. I think even if you just do what I'm doing now, play through the first chapter, and then you've got the open world, and then just have the game to just sort of take photos in, it's still amazing. it's so nice. And now obviously we're getting past all the snow now. Getting into a bit of a warmer climate. Going a bit further east.
Get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
Or several whiskies. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous.
Get us out the stream. Gotta keep us moving, but calm.
Ah, shit!
Okay, let's take a look.
You all right back there? Everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Don't say less. Pick the wheel up.
Yeah, there we go.
Nearly there. There.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
This is where we see the Native Americans, the Indians, and I think, if I remember correctly, they're the same ones we see later on in the story as well.
They wanted trouble.
Yeah, they are Rains Falls, Eagle Flies. Yeah.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you. Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland. So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country.
You know, I'm just going to enjoy this in first-person mode.
Away from them, it was every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about.
Just set building, really, just world building, just being able to understand what's actually going on in the story.
I don't even know if I have.
I think it's just like a nice, quiet journey.
My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while.
I'm going to switch out of that just in case if I end up driving off the edge or
When we
something.
were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
There's a photo at camp when you actually start chapter 2 of a young Arthur, Hosea, and Dutch. And I really want to recreate the outfit that Arthur wears in it. Obviously, it's not a colorized one, so obviously I don't quite know. but I'm pretty sure someone on Reddit had colorized it, and I think it's creatable in the game. I just don't think it's an outfit you can obtain. You sort of have to just piece it together yourself. So I might have to try it.
Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Driscolls?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, but what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook. One of the most beautiful camps, rivaled with Chapter 3's Clement. Is it Clement Point? Clemens Point? Something like that.
Not him, but we kept telling him
Chapter 3's camp is fantastic. Right on the water. Oh, it's beautiful. Taking the boat out and going for a bit of a fishing trip. It's so nice.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so... I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. There, anyway.
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah.
And we've just seen our first pronghorn and rabbit, and I think we just ran over the rabbit if I can remember correctly. And I think this is where Javier wants to hop on to join us in camp.
There you are, brother. Head in there. Follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
Come on then. I can never see. Oh, there he is. He's literally hidden, sort of down there.
Let's go.
Every single time, I always miss where he is.
Any trouble getting in here, Javier?
Nope. It went well. This is a good spot.
Excellent. I think
just look at this. It's beautiful.
Anyway.
It's so beautiful.
Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
Horseshoe Overlook.
Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck. East of the Grizzlies and out of money. And a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother. But we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again. Head out around them. Be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss.
Okay. As much as I like Herr Strauss for
Everyone, put your tools down for a moment.
for obviously keeping shut about the gang and obviously not ratting anyone out. But I just hate how he basically causes the events in this game to happen. Oh, it's so sad. Oh.
So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now, the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
And that is the end of chapter 1 in this story of Arthur and everything. Chapter 2! Yes. Finally. So chapter 2, well, chapter 1 only takes just over an hour, well, almost 2 hours. That's not too bad. I thought it was longer than that.
We got off the mountain and rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, in spite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur's classic hat.
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
So we get gifted the camera. And the first thing I'm going to do is go grab some stew.
So you're the O'Driscoll, huh?
I'm the fella tied to the tree, so I guess I must be.
Yeah, I've met some of your boys before.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, I can't wait to hear what Sadie says. Oh, god damn it, Dutch.
What's going on?
Nothing. Nothing at all. For the first time in weeks. Nothing. We're free. We're free to plan our own futures once more.
I hope so, Dutch.
You kept the faith, Arthur. You always kept it.
And I ain't losing it now.
Oh, and that random event gone.
I'd leave him to it if I was you.
That stubborn man.
Talking about John.
He's rested enough.
Alright. Let's go speak to Uncle. And get the missions started in chapter 2.
Always good to see you.
Good day, Mr. Morgan.
Also, the one thing as well about this game, you've got to study the horses, builds up the compendium. Put Uncle to work.
Ow! Oh, oh!
Careful not to work yourself to death there, Uncle.
I was thinking.
Yeah, does it pay well?
Oh, eventually.
So, while the rest of us are busy stealing, killing, lying, fighting to try to survive, you get to think all day.
Well, it's a strange world we live in, Arthur Morgan.
Do you want to head into town? See if we can find anything out?
Sure. I got some errands to run.
Great. Go check the horses are ready.
You gonna take the old man into town? Take us too?
Well, what you got planned?
Nothing. We'll find something for y'all to do. We always do.
We're bored out of our minds. Been cooped up here for 2 weeks now. Karen's about ready to murder Grimshaw.
Well, can Miss Grimshaw spare you?
Can Miss Grimshaw spare you? What's happened to you, Arthur? 3 young, healthy women want you to take them a robbing. You're worried about house chores. Let's go.
Fair enough. You got me. Come on then.
I can't believe we're going to see civilization. Feels like weeks since we did.
Yeah, Valentine. Very embodiment of civilization. You ladies are gonna love it.
Okay then. Let's go.
All right. Out through the trees here, then take a left.
Yep.
If I can, whistle my horse so it can I can find my way to my horse a lot better.
Ladies, sing us a song.
Go right down there it's quicker. No more. There's a blue horse laying outside her door. I had a girl in Valentine, likes to drink that fancy wine. Blue in her head was 2 feet tall, cracking her pants, paid for it all. I had a girl in Berryville, can't get her 'cause she won't stay still. She kicks and squeals and farts and hollers, won't take less than $7.
Look at that coach. He's all over the place.
Oh, and this is where we have to track down the one horse, isn't it?
Is one of you gonna get that fella's horse?
Well, I got lumbago.
It's very serious.
All right, I'll see what's going on. Lumbago, really? You all right there, friend?
Oh, hey, you couldn't help me get my other horse back from over there, could you?
Sure, no problem.
Thanks.
Oh, and that's my
It's
horse.
the white one over there.
Right, we need to be quiet.
Easy there, easy. Easy. Whoa, now, easy. Whoa. Take it easy there.
There we go, we got the horse. Massive white Shire horse. There we go. Just over the train lines, no train coming. Pretty sure the train's over by the town anyway, so... There we go.
Here you go.
You're a gentleman, sir. A gentleman.
No, not really. I was just trying to impress the women.
Well, anyway, thank you.
Come on, let's go.
To Valentine!
You're turning into a regular old fairy godmother there, Arthur.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means you got a heart. A small one, perhaps, hidden deep inside, but a real one. And you haven't your pulse.
Calling the horse back as well.
Blizzards have hearts.
Well, Arthur, I'm proud of you.
To be honest,
And pronghorn. There we go.
I probably would have robbed him.
Well, you didn't.
Also, I think that's the only time the train goes in that direction. I know the train always goes in that direction, so that's quite interesting. If I can quickly do that. Cool.
Smell those sheep. Or is that Uncle?
Oh, very funny.
This looks like a decent little town.
I'm trying to
Other people.
study as much as I can. I'm trying to get as much stuff in the compendium.
Sure don't want to be back up there.
You think we should have asked Molly to come with us?
Oh, no. Miss O'Shea is far too high and mighty now for the likes of us, or to do any real work. She's a society lady now. Okay. Take a good look around, ladies.
There
See
you go.
what we got here.
Go left here, down the main street. Care's always on the right.
Sure you can pick up some bounties there, Arthur.
Heaven forbid you put your head on the line.
Yeah, that's a young man's game.
Ooh, yes. We can get up to some mischief here, all right.
Just remember, keep a low profile.
Will you remember that, though, Arthur?
Probably not.
Let's park up down the end there, near the stables.
And there's the disaster man right there in the bottom right.
What's wrong with you? What the hell's your problem?
Shut up, folks. Shut up. Trying to get into town here.
All right. Here we are, just like I said. The cultural center of civilization. Man at his finest.
Uncle, what are we doing?
Well, we're gonna do what any self-respecting maniac does. Put the women to work.
With pleasure. We'll start at the saloon.
Okay, just stay out of trouble and don't get yourselves noticed.
Right, I need to get something from the stores.
Okay, well, we'll see you at the general store when you're done.
Come on, ladies. Imagine we're in Paris.
Come on.
So that's how you see yourself, is it? A maniac?
Well, in my youth, I used to be known as the one-shot kid.
Okay.
That's quite the nickname.
I'm not gonna ask why.
You are a sad man, Arthur Morgan. But I know you love me.
Desperately. You're my favorite parasite. No. Ringworm's my favorite parasite. You're my second favorite parasite.
Very funny.
I lied. Ringworm. Then rats with the plague. Then you.
Shut up. This is the place now. Come on.
Place you spend more time in than actually playing because you need to grab some stuff.
So, what do you need?
Hell, a drop of whiskey for a start. You know, something to pass the time while we're waiting on the women.
Always thinking ahead, ain't you?
You're
Right,
looking
so
a
let's
bit
have a look.
tired there, Arthur. Why don't you pick up some coffee while we're here?
Plenty out on the shelves, but I got more out back.
Uh,
Whiskey's on the
do-do.
top shelf, nearest the door.
So buy some coffee. Where is the coffee in the book? Where is the coffee in the book?
You not getting anything, Arthur?
I don't know. Maybe.
I don't actually have to get anything, do I? I just can browse. I do need more ammunition, but I'm not going to buy any of that just yet.
So, you're actually buying for once?
I'm going to get some gun oil though.
See this? Young folk got no respect for their elders.
And I'm going to buy the coffee percolator.
The lamb or the sausage?
Well, this here's a sheep town. The lamb's the best in the state.
I know what the smell is.
Well, that's a ripe cheese, all right.
Yeah, we don't need to get anything else. We'll just stick with like the gun oil and everything. And we'll get some coffee.
Okay, if you're done, I'll meet you outside. I won't be too long.
Oh, okay then. May as well just head straight out, just with the coffee.
Here's to your good health, my sir. It's a funny world, you know. This time in my career, I pictured myself being married to an heiress.
And the day goes by.
Gentlemen, I think I got something good.
What? What?
I snuck into this fancy house. Acted like a servant girl. Usually works. Someone was saying her sister was taking a trip from New York or someplace. Train full of rich tourists heading to Saint Denis and then cruising off to Brazil.
Okay.
A train laden with baggage and passing through a bit of deserted country at night as to get to the docks in time for the tides in some place called Scarlet Meadows.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, it's right out near New Hanover. Right, it's real quiet out there.
Sounds good. Where's Tilly and Karen?
I think at the hotel. They were picking up some drunken fellas that they was gonna rob.
Why?
It seemed easy. They have been gone for quite a while.
I guess I'll go see if there's any trouble.
Oh, there's Tilly over there. That does not look ideal.
Excuse me.
Me.
thought I wouldn't find you, Tilly.
You can kiss a damn snake for all I care. Get off me!
Get your hands off of her. Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get the hell off of her, you son of a bitch.
Hey, take it easy. There's no problem here.
There will be if you don't get out of here right now.
I wish you could shoot him. I just tried to pull the trigger.
You're making a big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Just get lost.
I ain't doing this with you right now.
Go wait with Uncle and Mary Beth. They're across the street.
Okay. Thanks, Arthur.
Uncle! Look after her. I'm gonna go see about Karen in the hotel.
Can I help you, sir?
I'm looking for a girl who came in here earlier with a drunk fella. Mid-20s, blonde. You'd remember her.
Yeah, they're in 2B upstairs. Are you, a friend of his?
A friend of
I love
hers.
how this is Jack Patillo from Achievement Hunter. And I love how Jeff Ramsey as well has a brief audio cameo as well. Also, I also love this one as well, right in this room.
Oh, get the hell out of here, will you? Sorry. Wrong room.
That's great. Okay, I need to get into the in here.
Hey! Hey, you! A friend of hers.
Get out of here, buddy. I paid.
Ain't paid to hit her, you goddamn animal. Come here! Still think you're tough?
Wow, I like how he's just on the bed. That's great.
Trying to play him? Not very well.
You okay?
Fine.
You sure?
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. Just men. But stupid bastard was boasting about the bank.
The bank?
Sure, I know small town banks are usually a waste of time, but this is a livestock town. There's lots of cash sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, so stay a bit behind her.
Keep investigating.
I will. After you. Thank you, Arthur. I don't much like being saved, but when I have to be.
I understand.
You okay? Sure. He only punched me. Arthur punched him a lot harder.
All right, then.
Hey, who's that guy over there looking at us?
Weren't you in Blackwater a few weeks back?
Me? No, sir. Ain't from there.
Oh, you were. Well, I definitely saw you with a bunch
Jimmy
of girls.
Brooks.
Me?
Yes.
No.
I love this part.
Listen, buddy, come here for a minute.
I saw you.
Come here.
Come on, get.
I don't like this. Me neither. Go get the girls home. I'm gonna go have a word with our friend.
Be careful, Arthur.
Just a word. Yeah! Just borrowing it.
You stay away from me! Get back here, right now! That's far enough!
No.
You done good, girl.
I don't want no trouble.
We need to talk, pal!
I don't know why I'm whistling my horse. Because I'm going to be giving this horse back to its owner anyway.
Please, do something!
Out of the way, come on. Out of the way.
Why are you telling lies about me?
No. I got it wrong, partner. I got it very wrong. Now, please help me out.
I ain't never been in Blackwater.
Then why are you chasing me?
I've got an unfortunate face.
Yes, me too.
Right, this is a cutscene that everyone has to watch and just pay attention to. It is so perfect.
All right, come on. You okay, partner?
No, I am not. I'm a mess.
Well, you ain't dead.
There is that. Jimmy Brooks.
I think it's best for both of us if we pretend this never happened.
Well, I agree. You saved my life. you're a good man, and here. You want a pen? It's one of them steel ones.
Oh. That's very kind of you. But I'm not a good man, Jimmy Brooks. Not usually. You see, I was in Blackwater. I killed people. And maybe I should have killed you. Should I have killed you, Jimmy Brooks?
Me? I never saw you. Not now, not never. I think we have an understanding.
Of course we do. Jimmy Brooks. I will remember that. I've got a good memory.
I haven't. Not one lick. Not 1 cent in this here old mind.
That was perfect.
Come on. Come on. You have a nice day now, sir. Here.
Right. Oh, and we got some plants to examine. Wild carrots. These are perfect for horses. Absolutely perfect for horses. So the next plan is to actually deliver that horse back to its owner in Valentine.
Let's get. Giddy up.
And my horse is just behind. Because the person should just be up the way, if I remember correctly.
Hey! My horse!
Am I glad to see you? Here's your horseback, friend.
Oh, you really were just borrowing it.
Appreciate it.
I absolutely love that you can actually just borrow someone's horse.
Break's over, boy. Yeah, okay, boy.
Yeah, because at the moment you can't actually brush your horse until you did one of the missions with Hosea. Study that. Oh God, sorry.
Get moving, will you? Come on.
Yeah, good boy. Partner. Stay put.
There you go. Let's go do another mission.
None too shabby.
That's happy news.
Hello?
This is the infamous bar fight. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Alright, there we go. Oh, Arthur, come here. Come over here. I want you to meet our friends.
Pleased to meet you.
Well, ain't you just a tough as teak mountain man?
Oh, you be quiet, Anastasia. Anyone can tell this one is a pussy cat.
Exactly. Yes, he's a pussy cat. Ain't that so, Arthur?
Whatever you say.
Arthur's not having any of it.
Cost, anyway?
Ain't that a nice way to talk to a lady?
Oh, I didn't know I was talking to a lady.
Excuse me.
Well, I must say, you got a fine way with the women, amigo.
Yeah, regular dandy and a charmer. Where's Bill?
Oh, man. I dread to think about it.
Causing problems is what he's doing.
There he is.
Watch where you're going. Take it
Are
easy,
you about to
pal.
kiss that guy or punch him?
Oh, and we have our answer.
Damn, he lamped him with a glass.
Come here, you. Let's shoot these bastards. Oh, come on. We can handle these fools. You're going down. Come on. Calm down. Please. Come on. You picked the wrong town.
You boys think you're something, do you?
What the hell's going on down here?
Oh, it's a big guy as well. It's the big one.
Come here, you little greaser.
You want to dust up? You got it.
Like a girl. Get the hell off me!
Yeah, I'm on. There we go.
Arthur, give Javier a hand over
Where is? There we go.
Hey, tough guy.
Bang. Over the table. Oh, that would have been so painful.
Boy, you're kidding me. Really, boy?
Come on. I ain't even started.
You're even slower than you look.
Go on, Tommy. You okay there, Arthur?
Oh.
Yeah, I got this son of a bitch.
Put that idiot down!
You're going down in the mud.
Making a real fool of yourself.
Got this one, Arthur. Don't take that from him. Stop playing with him, Arthur.
I said this before, didn't I?
Bang. Can we just get the gun out, please? Just so I can start. I wonder what... Oh, I was about to say, I wonder what that X is. It's literally supposed to be wood, isn't it?
Hey, come on, stop that! Stop! Stop! Please! Please! I beg you, stop! Come, sir. You won the fight already. Surely that's enough.
Shut up, Thomas Downs.
Business isn't yours.
No business. No business, sir, but please, I beg you.
Get out of the way.
Making new friends again, I see, Arthur.
Look who we found sniffing about.
Josiah Trelawney.
The very same.
Well, I thought you'd gone to New York.
And miss all this glamour. You must be joking.
How are you?
Well, quite well indeed. I went to Blackwater looking for you gentlemen. You're not very popular there, it seems. Ah, Javier and Charles. I've missed you. And Bill looking as well as can be. Gentlemen, always a pleasure.
You're right. We ain't too popular in Blackwater.
We left a lot of money there.
And young Sean, it seems.
Sean, you found him.
Yes, I have. He's being held by some bounty hunters, trying to see how much money the government will pay them. I know he's in Blackwater, but there's talk of them moving.
Well, if we step foot in Blackwater...
Oh.
Well, then we're dead.
God, all that mud, man.
There'll be Pinkertons all over
So
the place.
grim.
If he's alive, we gotta try.
Yeah, of course.
It's you they want, Dutch.
Always is. Charles, go find out what you can, carefully. Josiah, take Javier. Arthur, go get yourself cleaned up. Join them when you're ready.
What about me?
What about you,
Well,
Bill?
exactly. What about you?
What does that mean?
Oh, Bill, come on.
I wonder what the actual details are. Defeat Tommy within 1 minute 30. Oh, that's not too bad. And save Bill. I wonder if I can also go get my hat back as well. I can. Oh, I can't loot these guys. Damn it. God damn it.
Hello, sirs.
Hello, mister.
That's a pretty horse.
You good-for-nothing cheating bastard!
I ain't hearing no more of this. I won that game fair and square.
You're running back. There, boy.
Sure, I'll shoot you. Wouldn't mind some practice.
Well, let's get to it then.
Now, I'm not very good with the quick draw on this, so this is probably where I'd die. But we'll see. We'll see.
Ain't you happy it didn't go in that thick skull of yours? Easy as that.
What in God's name is wrong with you?
Don't make me go to the law.
Got me all worked up for nothing.
Hey, you there?
Giddy up now.
Right, we better head off. Get out of here.
Okay, boy. Out of the way!
That's how it's gonna be. Careful now.
Oh. Is this the law?
Stop, or I'll kill you, I swear!
Whoa, come on, let's not do this.
Just shut up, damn it.
Please, just stop.
Right, I'm gonna get off my horse. See what those guys want. Because if it's a whole disturbing the peace thing. Oh, I thought they were just gonna try and... Oops. Come on, get on. Go, 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 go. $60 and I haven't even got that. Oh no.
You're alright, boy.
I haven't even got like 10. Oh, what have I done? Oh no. Did not mean for that to happen in the slightest.
Yeah.
That's fine, we can sort of stay down here. I can't tell if they're actually coming towards. Okay, they're just up there. So I've got a $60 bounty on me, and I've only got $3 and something on me. Oh, this is gonna go well, isn't it? Oh, God damn it!
Easy, easy.
Right, if we can just get past that one guy, we should be fine. Yeah. Head back this way. Yeah, my gun needs cleaning so bad.
Easy.
Even though it's not the right time for it, I'm still going to pick some flowers. Pick some berries even.
Yeah.
Right then, folks, I am actually going to call it here for today's stream. Oh,
Just be wandering around here, friend. Not a thing happens round here without an O'Driscoll saying so. Understand
You
me?
really shouldn't rile me. Ain't wise. You'll be meeting the Reaper!
there we go. So, folks, I'm actually going to sort of call it here. Just going to loot these O'Driscolls, head to camp, and I think that'll be it for today. Just do some of the starting missions, just to keep it... Just so anybody that hasn't seen much of the game has something to sort of I don't know. Just get you hooked a little bit, I think.
Boy, let's go.
I mean, I do need to head to camp and everything, but... Oh, rabbit. Oh, and a prairie chicken. Okay, enough of stalling for time. Oh, fine. Come on, then. Study the turkeys as well. There we go. And I'm back at camp.
Hope you had a good old time while I've been...
So, thank you for everybody that's dropped by today. It's been a lot of fun. I've enjoyed it quite a lot. And I hope you guys catch next week's stream. Not entirely sure whether or not it'd be Saturday or Sunday just yet. But again, I'm trying to keep it to the weekends. So, thank you to everyone that has dropped by. Have a good week. And I'll catch all of you later.